Hey, what's going on, y'all? Another motivational Monday, and this is gonna be short and sweet because I'm in the process of studying for my finals, and it's gonna be a tough one, but I'm gonna grind it out. But I just want to touch on something right quick. Scars. Um, if y'all could see my body, man, over the past 7 years with all the surgeries I had to go through and stuff, got a scar on my neck here. This is the last scar I got. Um, got scars on my abdomen area from surgeries, and I just wanted to say, the Lord laid it on my heart. A lot of y'all might be ashamed of your scars, whether physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever. You know, y'all might be ashamed of your scars, but don't be. Um, Scars remind us where we've been. They don't necessarily dictate where we're going. And I say that to say this, you know, all these scars on my body, yeah, it shows me, hey, this happened to me or this happened to me and the reason it happened. But I'm not ashamed because it reminds me of what I went through to get to this point. Most of these scars I needed, I needed a feeding tube. Because I couldn't eat or drink for about 4 to 6 months. And it just reminds me of how good God is, because I could have stayed with a feeding tube in my stomach and not be able to eat or drink for, the rest of my life or something. But the fact that God brought me through it, it just lets me know how good God is. This last uh scar that I got on my neck, this was the last surgery I ever had. I had to get a muscle flap. So I had to get muscle from my abdomen, put up here to my neck to close up that hole in my esophagus so I can eat a drink like a regular person. And the reason why I went through that is so I was able, to eat and drink and function like a regular person. But I thank God for it because, had I not had that surgery, I'd still have a feeding tube. Um, there's a couple other scars that are now related to, my accident, but emotionally, I've been scarred plenty of times by, loved ones, lovers, or just friends, people who I thought had my back, or just all of us have been scarred by people. And what you can't do is allow that to control your life now. That stuff happened for a reason. The Lord showed you who was for you and who is not. And the fact that you're still here standing strong means that those scars were a lesson that you needed to go through so you can understand what you needed to do next, whether to cut that person off or to forgive that person, whatever. Um, you can't be imprisoned by what happened to you in your past. It's not you. That's the past. You're a totally different person now. You may be more guarded, which is okay, because you got to use wisdom on who to let in your life. You can't just let any and everybody in your life now. You're older. I'm 26. I'm not going to let the same people I let in my life in the past, because they hurt me. I forgive them, but they hurt me. So when I make new friends and stuff now, or make business ventures or things like that, I gotta be mindful of who I do business with or who I let in my life as a friend or a lover, anything like that. And that's okay. That's okay. That just means those emotional scars that I went through were a lesson to teach me. And most of the time, those scars that you have went through were a lesson to teach you something, for you to get something out of it. And but that's all I want to say. Just a lot of us, we think of our scars as being ashamed of them, or what happened was terrible and things like that. And yeah, that's a human response. We're only human. Of course, we're gonna think, man, I'm ashamed of this. This makes me look ugly and things like that. Don't be ashamed. You know, um, the Lord took you through that to let you further know where He wants you to be, and you may not know now why it happened, but it molded you into the person you are now. Not saying that it's made you cold-hearted or anything like that, but it just lets you know who you can trust, who you can't, what that what decision you need to make for next time if something like that occurred, so you won't go through it again. But that's all I want to say, and I hope everybody have a blessed week. I won't do a motivational Monday next Monday. It's Thanksgiving week, I believe. Yes, yes, Thanksgiving week. Um, but I'll definitely, I'll do one. I might not do one for the next Monday either, but I may do it. It depends. Anyway, I'll let y'all know. Um, but everybody, God bless y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. Keep um looking at the videos, man. I appreciate it to the fullest. And see y'all Monday after next. All right, peace.